Psycho Schematics.
Are you ready for some Saturday Night Football? Baltimore Ravens versus Tennessee Titans. This should be a very interesting game to watch from a scheme versus scheme perspective on both offense and defense. Both teams operate offensively with a run-first mentality. Now, of course, how they execute it is very different, though. The Ravens execute their run-first mentality with read options, and they also use RPOs in the back in order to keep the defense honest if they try to overstack against their run looks. And Tennessee, what Tennessee does is they base their running game plan mainly off of zone scheme blocking style running games and play action passes. Now, with the Ravens, like I said, read option and RPOs, mainly read option for the running game. Now, what the Ravens game plan is trying to do in terms of read option runs is they're trying to make the defense force them to have to handle both their interior runs through the A gap and B gaps, and also their exterior perimeter runs with the fast, athletic Lamar Jackson. And essentially what that does is it forces the defense to have to be aware and alert of being able to handle both an interior run and an exterior run all in one single play on every time they try to run read option. Now, the last play I showed you, they did an interior run with Mark Ingram, their power back. Now, in this play, this is going to be highlighting an exterior run. Now, their left and right guards peel and pin in with a zone scheme blocking style run, and essentially they want them to react to the Mark Ingram potential run towards the inside backside A gap so that Lamar Jackson can peel back towards the exterior of the perimeter of the defense to get a one-on-one versus a linebacker that isn't as fast and isn't as athletic to be able to make them miss and go to the outside. Now, that tight end that's highlighted, Boyle, has the option to block 53, which is the main defender that Lamar Jackson has to go by, or extend his blocking stem towards the outside. And he chooses to block towards the outside because he thinks that the linebacker isn't fast enough to be able to tackle Lamar Jackson in the open field. Now, in the Titans' case, they run a zone scheme blocking style running game with Henry. And what people don't understand is Henry actually has very good ability to cut back and weave back and forth in between gaps on a one-cut style run play, which is why the Tennessee Titans use zone scheme blocking. And then once Henry gets downfield, gets consistent with the running gaps, and the defense has to adjust to that, then they use the play action pass in the back